What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Here with you is Great Peak, and today I'm going to be completing the last chapter of What is Normal. So, if you have not been following, just go back and watch my previous videos to understand where we've been coming from. Now, from the last chapter, I talked about changing my course from marine to computer, and one of the reasons, let me give you the few reasons I made the change of courses because I needed to have time to focus on things that will pay me outside school. That was the first thing. So I'll say there was a little bit of freedom. There was time to actually study what I was being taught in classes or in school because doing the engineering stuff and trying to come home and code and everything, it is possible, but the stress is not valid. Why will I stress myself for something I will know it's not be useful at the end? So I actually pick two things that are probably going to be useful and will pay me well and focus more on them, having the time to actually learn them and be sure that wow, what I came out with is something that is valuable and something that is well perceived among the people I'm to serve. Now, changing the person I spoke with just he said, even though it seems glamorous, or even though it seems glamorous to be a software engineer and to be coding and to be working with people outside and inside of your country, it does take time. It does take time and it takes discipline, it takes focus, critical focus, and the ability to think outside of your box. So I calmed down and I thought about it. What other better option do I have? And for me personally, coming out is just like I'm coming new to the internet thing or coming new to the world of business. So I don't know much until I experience much. You get, I don't know if you get that statement. So I only know to the extent of things that I've researched on and things that I've seen. I'm like, wow, there's no problem. Let's go on. So I decided to proceed. Then learning the first part was easy and person was like, wow, you're actually good and you're faster than I thought. I'm like, I hope that is a good news because it is not just about being fast. This guy is hungry. We need an open door quick. And I continued, learned CSS, learned JavaScript, learned React, and before I started learning React, I came across a video talking about copywriting and everything. And looking into it, I saw that even though as a software engineer, you just have to construct project and end project. Copywriting was like it was just a means of communication on paper and it will improve your speech, improve the way you speak, improve the way you listen, the way you analyze stuff, the way to negotiate with people because I feel no matter the field you are, you need to be able to negotiate. I'm ready to pick up this skill because this is a skill that it will forever pay me. No matter what I do or no matter what I decide to venture in. So I picked up the copywriting skill and was still doing my React along the process. So while doing the React and everything, I completed the React, then got and I'll say a kind of intent in a tech company. So I was helping them with their front end part and their development part. And the worst or the most surprising thing happened to me. A month to my exam, my system was stolen. I mentioned this before. And at that point, I just felt so all the tech work I've been doing, everything, I still have the skill, but most of my efforts were just wiped off in a single day. I still have the skills, I can still replicate them, but starting to get a system, everything will be kind of probably difficult. So during that time it happened, I had my exam approaching, and at the same time I had this copywriting because I was not the only one doing the copywriting. I had created like kind of a group of two of three persons that were working together, and I was the organizer, so I still had to be All I said, I still have to be very competent. So when that happened, that the system was gone, I actually felt remorseful for like probably 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. But I had to keep on going. And I was lucky that I picked up that skill of copywriting because it just helped to keep me in motion. Because I've realized that if I don't have something that keeps me in motion, then I start making bad decisions. All you want to do is sleep. You wake up, watch movie. After you watch movie, you just want to sleep back again and eat. Just I don't know. That's just the bad character of feeling depressed and everything. That's why most times when people say depression is real, I'm not saying it is not real. It is real to those who believe it is actually real. But depression is just a proof that you are doing something wrong or you are not working on the things you are supposed to be working on. Depression is signaling to you that you need help somewhere. Get up and help yourself. Get up and be in motion. And for example, let me say you have a car that you buy. This car, you just decide to park it in your garage for years and you expect the car to still be sweet and still be functional as it was when you bought it. It is not possible because if you are not using the car, that means the car is useless. And something that is useless with time, it's beginning to deteriorate. All the good features will begin to break down, to begin to rust. And that's how we are as people. So even though we don't have something specific or we don't have a particular goal we are working on, it is important that we find something to do in the current moment because most people are waiting for a like they are waiting for a bloom light or they are waiting for something to show them that wow, this is the way. And the truth is that if you are waiting for the right season to plant before you reap, you will never find the right season because the right season never comes. You create the seasons you want and you harvest based on how fast or how good you've tracked your plant and how good you've watered it. So thank you for watching the full episode of What is Normal. And in the next coming videos, I'll be coming up with new ideas to make sure each and every one of us are picking things that can help us to grow either in any of our business area. Have a nice day and God bless.